These are 10 common mistakes people make when they fall in love. 10 common mistakes people make when they fall in love. So, if you're still single and you're in love with someone, these are the mistakes you are making, but you don't know. Or you are married, you are in love with your partner, this might be the mistake you made from the beginning of that relationship. So, number one is they care too much. Caring is not bad, but there is a way. Too much of everything is bad. Okay? Caring is not bad. Okay? But too much of it is bad. Okay? You care too much. By caring too much, sometimes you are carried away. You don't even know whether someone that you are caring for is also caring for you. Some ladies have been caring too much for that guy. Meanwhile, the guy doesn't even care about her. Some men have been caring too much about their fiancé or about their woman, but they have forgotten that it's good for a woman to care for you too. That is a sign of true love. When you care for her, she will care for you. Okay, that's a true love. When you care for him, he will care for you too. That's a sign of true love. Number two is they regret their past. Okay, they start to regret their past. So many people are being carried away when they fall in love with a new person. Okay, you are being carried away about your past. You complain bitterly about your ex. You know, so many things you say. And when you are saying that, let me tell you, if you're a lady and you are telling a guy that you regretted dating your ex, you know, all these things, or you are married, you were once married, okay, you are telling a man that you regretted, you know, marrying your husband, let me tell you, it will bring you down. Show them how much you love your ex. Show them how much you love them, okay? But tell them that but things didn't work out. Okay, let it be that things didn't work out. Let it not be that he misused you, he beat you, you know, all this kind of thing, all this kind of complaints. He doesn't care for your need, all this kind of, no, it's not good. Please, when you fall in love, please make sure you are not regretting your past. Your past are meant for you to learn from it and have wisdom, not for you to regret. Okay. Another one is they spend time in communication. They spend too much time in communication. Let me tell you, when you fall in love, so many people, you know, become too attached. They want to hear your voice almost all the time, almost every minute, every hour. Let me tell you, it's not that good. Yes, communication is good, but let me tell you, if you have things that you do, maybe you have to wash your clothes, you have to go to work, you have to go to your business, you know, all this kind of thing. Let love not take away your duty from you. When you are falling in love, make sure the love, okay, the feelings, the emotion did not take away your duties. You know things you're supposed to do. Make sure you are doing them. So in that area, it will give you, you know, just a minimum time to talk to your lover, okay, or your partner, but not every time. Let me tell you, when you start communicating with somebody almost every minute, every hour, sometimes that love it tends to fade. Sometimes let them know that you will call them back or you will text them or you will chat them, okay? It's not that you are running away from them, but when you promise you call back and hear their voice, okay? Make them smile, but don't ever stay too long in communication. You know, maybe some people will even use midnight, okay, make up throughout midnight or till morning. It's not good, okay? It's good that you guys need to communicate, but sometimes give them limit. There is limit for communication, okay, in a relationship. There is limit, okay? So another one is they are being carried away by emotion. When so many people fall in love newly, they are being carried away by emotion, by their feelings. Okay, that's why so many of them can disappoint you at any time. Sometimes you begin to expose what you don't supposed to expose. You begin to say what you don't supposed to say. You begin, so many things. Maybe some of you will even go ahead exposing your body, exposing your nakedness, okay, which is not right at that moment. You are just falling in love. You are still trying to learn that particular person. So you have to be very careful how you how you carry your emotion, how your feelings, how just be very careful with your emotion and your feelings, okay? All right. Another one is they become lazy. So many people will find out that when they fall in love newly, you become lazy. You always want to lie down on the bed, communicating, talking, gisting, talking about feelings, talking about how you are feeling, how your body is doing. Let me tell you, it's very, very wrong. If you are a salary earner, make sure you go to your business place. Don't be lazy. Or if you're a farmer, make sure you go to your farm. Go and farm. There is time for everything. If you are a hairdresser, go to your salon. Go and attend to your customer. If you are working for someone in an office, make sure you resume your work at the particular time you're supposed to resume your work. They don't be carried away with emotion, with feelings. Don't be lazy, because when most of you fall in love, sometimes you become lazy. Maybe because the guy has money. You feel that even if you lose your job, the guy can still be giving you. Okay, please make sure you are earning your own money. Don't be lazy. It's very, very wrong. Okay. Another one is they start to view false imagination. People start to imagine false things, okay? Things you are not yet seen, okay? You start to imagine how you'll be running around the trees, how you'll be, cooking for him, wearing bomber shorts, or, so many of you imagine so many things when you fall in love newly, okay? These are the mistakes you make, okay? Please, don't allow false imagination to carry you away. Always, seek maybe the time you'll be together. So when you be together, you can still learn the person, So stop. Let's force imagination, because sometimes what you imagine is not what you are going to see. Sometimes the way you think that he was going to be pampering you, or the way you think that she's going to be pampering you, is not the way you are going to see her. You are going to see her in another form, and you are going to see him in another form. So do not allow false imagination, to occupy your mind. All right. Another one is they abandon their family. They abandon their family. So many people, when they fall in love, they start to separate themselves from their family, abandoning their family. I talk about when you want to marry a woman, you have to separate from your family. I did not mean for you to abandon your family, but people, when they want to marry, they abandon their family. You still have time for your family, but don't abandon your family. Because this your family are the people that will still, okay, when things are not working well in that relationship, they are still the one that will fight for you. They are still the one that will back you up. They are still the one that will give you good advice. Please do not abandon your family just because of relationship. So many people that did that, they are still regretting it now. All right. Another one is they forget to be focused. They forget to be focused. Okay, you have a dream. Maybe this year now, okay, you have already narrated so many things you want to achieve, so many dreams you have, so many, opportunities you want to, so many things, level you want to be this year. But now, because you have fallen, you fall in love newly, now you have lose your focus. Okay, you start to lose your focus because of what you fall in love. So please, those things that you have written down that you want to do, maybe you have prayed that you don't want to give a man my body this year, or you have prayed, you have said I want to be fasting, okay, every first 7 days in every month. Do not lose your focus. Those things that you put in place, make sure you are still doing it. That target you have for that year, make sure you achieve it. Okay? It's very, very important. It's very, very good for you to be focused in what you are doing. And when you get a woman, that you love, and she notices that you are a focused human being, she will love you too much. And if you are a lady and you are focused in things you are doing, in your target, a man will always value you. Men doesn't like a woman that has no focus, a woman that has no vision, a woman that has no dream. And women also don't like a man that has no vision, a man that has no planning. Okay, please, it's very, very important. All right. Another one is they forget, okay, they forget to pray. They forget to pray. Okay, in every relationship, let me tell you, God is the originator of relationship, especially marriage. So when you are into relationship, you know this relationship will lead to marriage. You make sure you are praying. Through prayers, God will reveal to you whom that person is, whom that man is, whom that woman is. Please, it's very, very important. Do not lose focus. Make sure you are praying all the time. Pray without ceasing. Do not forget God, because when you forget God in that relationship, you did not invite God. Let me tell you, at the end of time, when you start to face storms, when you start to face disasters in that relationship, you will now call God. You know, our God is Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Okay, He will start from you with you from the beginning, because He was the one that gave you direction that this man is your husband or this woman is your wife. So when He gave you that direction, He will make sure He follow you through that process. Every storm that is coming on your way, God will keep on delivering you, keep on saving that family, keep on helping you. But when you did not invite Him, maybe you are inviting Him in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the problem, you know, you start to call Him. He is a compassionate God. He said He will show mercy upon whom He will show mercy, and show compassion on whom He will show compassion. So do not use because God is a compassionate God, okay, or merciful God, and start, you know, misbehaving from the beginning, okay? Now, the last but not the least is they give their body. They give their body, mostly women. So many ladies, you know, have lost their virginity just because out of love. You fall in love newly, this person is promising you heaven on earth, okay? And you are too carried away. Or maybe you are desperate to marry and you are too carried away, okay? You begin to give your body to a man that is not yet your husband. That's from the beginning you have started making that mistake. That particular aspect of life is for married people. Stop giving your body to a man. Stop giving your body to a woman freely that is not your wife already. In fact, this is how women undergrade men. Any woman, be it 5 years old girl or 13 years old girl that sleep with any maybe 45 years old man, 60 years old, once they sleep with you, you have lost value. Or a woman, once a man sleep with you, you have lost value. So please make sure, even if you have done it before, now you have noticed where you are making mistakes. These are common mistakes you make, okay, from the beginning. God bless you. I still remain your sister, the real Esther Gneka, always teaching out of experience. God bless you. Bye.